What's up, boys? It has been a minute and I am currently in Laguna Beach finishing up a 3-day mastermind called War Room. It's a mastermind with tons of other business owners, about 150 over 150 different business owners, anywhere doing from, well, you got to be doing a good amount of money to get in, let's just say. And I'm making this video because number one, I haven't made a video in freaking forever, and what better video to make than being on the beach shirtless once again, proving to you guys that no matter who's around, okay, you got a group in front of me, a group behind me, people over here. There is no reason that you should be afraid of yourself and to not be confident in who you are and the way your body looks. Because look, there's tons of people around. There's a guy right there who's not really even looking at me. There's a group right in front of me right here. There's a group behind me over here. There's people constantly walking up and down the beach in front of me. And I'm chilling, baby. Chilling like a villain. Because guess what? It's you versus you, man. It's the same message that I say in every video. Nobody cares if you don't. The only reason they care is because you do. And if you're someone that's going to continue to live your life caring about what other people think instead of what you believe yourself to be, you're always going to be at the mercy of other people. And you're never truly going to be happy. Just because I haven't made a video in a long time, which I take full responsibility for, doesn't mean that I am doing anything different or not doing the same things that I'm telling you to do and not practicing what I preach, which is take your shirt off, go to the gym, build some freaking muscle, eat some protein, whole quality organic foods, eat in a calorie surplus, lift heavy ass weights, make sure to recover and rest, and the rest is history. Do that for 5 years, straight up. 5 years, and you will have all the confidence in the world. Now, of course, there's a lot of other things you can do to speed that up, and there's a freaking helicopter coming in right now, so of course it's gonna ruin the video quality, and this is my fault for not having an external microphone, but I was in the moment, and I said, you know what, this feels good right now to talk to my family, the Overcome Your Genetics family, the Fit Professional family, and I wanted to say hi, and I wanted to check in on you and see how you're doing, see where you're at, see how your journey is going, see how you're feeling. How has the last year of your life been? How much have you improved? Have you taken action on the things that you know you should be doing, the things that attracted you to click on my videos in the first place? Listen to the action steps, the lessons through my trial and errors, and have they improved your life for the better? Or are you still in a similar position than you were a year ago? If you fall into the second bucket and you're still into a similar position, you're still in a similar position than you were a year ago, what do you got to do? What is going to cause you to take action? And there's no easy answer. It's just doing the freaking thing that you know you have to do. And you can do all the motivation, you can do all the personal development, but at the same time, that's just, to some extent, a little bit of mental masturbation, right? Because I remember back in my life, just a few short years ago, when I was really wondering what I wanted to do, and I would just constantly consume videos, read books, listen to gurus online that really did impact my mindset for the better, but I wouldn't really take much action. I would always be paralyzed by overanalysis, analysis paralysis, thinking that nothing's the right thing and therefore I don't do anything. And that causes inaction. And action always beats inaction every single day. So what's the message I am trying to share with you right now? The message I am trying to share with you right now is it's you versus you. And after 2 days of being in a room with over 150 different business owners who are making anywhere from $1 million in revenue per year to 9 figures in revenue per year, I can honestly say that it comes down to your mindset and how big you are thinking not just about your life, but also about yourself. How worthy do you feel about yourself to yourself? Because if you're someone that is constantly feeling unhappy with your body, the way you look, that's going to continue to happen the rest of your life and cause you to be unhappy even when you're 80, 70, 60. Another example of this to really hit this home would be, I have a lot of friends that always tell me, well, I'm too focused on making money right now, right? That I don't want to make time to meet the girl or go on dates and start dating girls because it's going to distract me from, my mission, my purpose, my business. And in the back of my head, I'm like, dude, you're fucking lying to yourself. Excuse my French. But you're just telling yourself a bullshit story that's going to continue to be true for years and years and years until eventually you have the money and you still don't know how to get a girl. You still don't know how to attract the girl, especially the girl that you want, because you didn't put in the reps, you didn't put in the practice, you didn't go to the gym in the dating space, obviously, and go on the dates to find out what you like, what you don't like, and more importantly, get better. And I share that with you to really bring the example home of, if you are not happy with the way you look, how can you expect to ever like the way you look if you don't change something about what you're doing? So I would highly encourage all of you, I would challenge you, that if you're someone who isn't confident in your body, isn't confident in yourself, and you're not confident in your looks, physically, on the outside, the way everyone else perceives you, go to the beach, take your shirt off, and just sit here and smile. Smile, man. Smile, a big old smile like I'm smiling right now, and say, I love myself. I love myself so much. I love myself. I love myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I love myself. And just look at how nobody cares. Nobody cares. People walking by right here. Who cares, dude? Who cares? You're you. You're here. You're with yourself right now. Take off your shirt. Go to the beach. Smile. Enjoy life. Life is too damn short to worry about what other people think. It's all about what you think about yourself. And the sooner you can start thinking better thoughts, the quicker you will get to your result. Whether that's more confidence with women, more confidence with taking risks in your life to go after what you really want. It all stems from these simple principles that we were never taught in school. And it's the same principles that I am continuing to share with you, maybe a lot longer than I would like to. And that's my fault. But the message is always going to stay the same. It starts here first with your mindset. The sooner you can change this, the sooner your life will change, straight up. There is no, you can read all the books. I've read most of the books, whether it's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, whether it's The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, whether it's The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, whether it's Brian Tracy, The Psychology of Selling, whether it's Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, whether it's The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, whether it's Think and Grow, I already said that. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. It's all the same thing, right? You got to first change the way you believe or think about a certain thing. And the sooner you can make that mental shift, the sooner you can grasp a different thought process, put a different process into your mind about the way you perceive that thing to be, what you believe to be true. You can change that story you're telling yourself, and you can change your life as a result. A very simple yet complex process, but it's simple. And it's so simple that we fail to do the simple things in life. And look, no one is here looking at me saying, oh my God, look at his chest. You know why? Because I'm not covering it up. I'm not making it well known by being shy and insecure that I'm like, oh no, I hope nobody looks at my chest, right? Like, dude, no one gives a flying F. But I used to. I spent my whole life caring about what people thought for a long time, up until I was a senior in college, and then I started doing YouTube videos. And even then, I was still shy and insecure. I wouldn't whip out my phone and start making videos, and it haunted me for a long time. And now I'm a little bit better looking to me. I'm a little bit more muscular. The lighting over here is better. And I've done a lot better in my life because I made this mental shift that I'm talking about. I wouldn't have been in a room the last 2 days with some of the best, most popular, and most successful entrepreneurs in the direct response marketing space the last 2 days if I wasn't working on the things previously that I'm telling you right now. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't for that. Those mental shifts, that changing of the story I was telling myself for the better, the changing of the I don't like the way I look to I love myself, having the confidence to step in any room and make eye contact with everybody, knowing that nobody is better than me, but also not having a big ego to say I'm better than everybody else, because that's stupid. You're not. There's people that know way more than you. There's people that know a lot more in their life, have experienced a lot more in their life, and can teach you something. Everybody can teach you something. But it's having the mindset of I like myself so much that I care about how I talk to myself. And I know that the sooner I change how I talk to myself, the sooner the results in my life will change as a result. Being able to walk into a room with these guys that are making way more money than I've ever thought about making, to be completely honest, which is a big mindset shift that I learned the last 2 days of I've been thinking really small. And yes, I've done well for myself, and that's a whole different kind of topic, maybe for like a business channel that I can start for that kind of content, if you guys want to see that, about my agency and how I've grown it from, just myself a year ago, working full-time as a solopreneur with, a handful of clients making a decent income, over 6 figures a year, to, being able to have a team of 5 people, including myself, soon to be 7 over the next 30 days, and, on track to do at least 1.5 this year, which is, I'm not saying that to brag. It kind of feels awkward saying it, to be honest with you. I didn't really like how that came out, and I hope you don't take that in a egotistical way. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to show you guys the transformation that can take place from the simple yet most often forgotten or not taught principle of the way your mind works and how powerful your mind really is. So yeah, that's a quick update from my end, and more importantly, I just want to check in on you guys. Like I said, I feel bad that I haven't made a video in a year, but I guess not bad enough to where I've taken action on making videos for a year. That's the story that I've been telling myself. And how easy is it to flip on my phone right now and start talking to you and see how you're doing and share what I'm learning. It's this easy, but I overcomplicate it, and that's the story that I need to change in my head. You see, I'm always learning from these videos as well. So I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're in a better position than you were a year ago, and I hope that I can be here with you and you can join me the next time I do one of these. We can do this together. We can have a mastermind like this, my mastermind, our family, surrounded with each other, motivating each other, lifting each other up. The Overcome Your Genetics family, the Fit Professional family, a family where we value our health, our mindset, our friends, and our values. Anyways, life's good. I hope you're doing good. And if you're not, ask yourself what's going to change if you don't change. And if you do really want to change and you do really want to live a life where you're totally 100% bulletproof with your confidence and you don't care how you look, how stupid you may look for going off with your shirt at a beach, which you should be doing anyways because it's a beach and you don't want to get, a freaking farmer's tan. But if you're scared about because your chest is indented and you have pectus excavatum, it's going to limit you and hold you back in a lot more areas of your life than just your looks. It's going to hold you back in your business success. It's going to hold you back in your career. It's going to hold you back with women. It's going to hold you back with opportunities to grow. Because where you suffer and where one area, what you don't take the time to do in one area also translates into other areas of your life. So the sooner you can work on this, the sooner these other areas of your life will improve as well. Anyways, that's it for me. My name's Brian Moncada. Thank you for watching. Keep smiling, keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.